Hello everyone and welcome back to An Iron Plays. I'm as always an Iron, and today I am very, very sick. Dear. So I have come down with a bit of a nasty man flu. I think I caught it off Kiko, actually. She was feeling sick over the weekend. Just before the weekend, actually. It was the end of last week. She was feeling quite sick. And I think I have gotten it from her. So, you know where she is. Go get her. No, I've ended up being quite sick today. It started really badly yesterday, and I took some medication to get over the cold and flu symptoms, and by last night I was feeling a lot better, honestly, and I thought to myself, hey, you know what, I'm not gonna waste the day, because in case you don't recall, I did say a couple of weeks ago that last night I wouldn't be streaming Monster Hunter because we were going to go see the Blues Brothers in the cinema, as Blues Brothers is one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely one of my favorite musicals of all time. A lot of people don't realize that it is actually a musical. It's one of those moments where we had a similar moment like that with country music. Kiko, I told Kiko that, do you realize that the Eagles are country music? And it took her a while to realize that, oh yeah, they are. But Blues Brothers, there's a lot of music in it, but a lot of people don't necessarily make the connection that the Blues Brothers is a musical, which it is. But yeah, it's one of my favorite musicals. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi are just absolute comic geniuses. John Landis as well, of course, who is the writer and director along with Dan Aykroyd. And some of the best musical performers of the time, you know? Like Ray Charles and Cab Calloway, some of the best musicians of their genre, really. And obviously Blues Brothers came out, I think it was, I want to say 1989, but I don't actually recall. Hang on a minute. Blues Brothers. Oh no, I was way off. 1980. I'm gonna put that down to the fact that my brain isn't functioning on all cylinders tonight. So, Blues Brothers came out in 1980, which was a little bit before my time, and I never got the opportunity to see it in the cinema. But thankfully, due to... Oh, hang on a minute. Thanks to our local cinemas doing a... the greatest movies, you know, collection that they're showing every Monday, a classic movie. I finally got the opportunity to see the Blues Brothers last night, and it was genuinely such an experience to see that in the cinema. It was fantastic. It's like we went to see Ferris Bueller's Day Off as well a few months ago. And we're probably going to go see The Exorcist in October. So I felt last night, you know what, I'm not feeling too bad. Medication seems to have worked. I think we're going to go out. I think I'm going to go out. So I ended up going to see the Blues Brothers last night. And I paid for it today. I really did. I have been so sick today. I just felt so out of it, like in a daze. And my throat is sore, my chest is sore, I've been having difficulty breathing. I'm trying to keep up with drinking lots of water. And haven't had much of an appetite, so I actually haven't eaten much today. I ate one meal, and that was it. I haven't eaten anything else. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get through it. But yeah, no, the movie last night, though, was really good. Yeah, but I am paying for it today. I am suffering through the wages of my hubris. But I am here, and I am live, and it's lucky that I am, honestly. Things have been a little bit weird this side of the world. I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't streamed for the past week. Again. But I'm sitting here, my head is a daze, I'm burning up. My throat is sore, my chest is sore, and I smell like menthol. So, let's see how far we can get through this while I try to explain to you all of the horrible things that have been happening in such quick succession over the past week. Because it's been less than fun, to say the least. I have written announcements just talking about this over on the Discord. I know that some of you will have seen those, but if not, I'm just going to do a quick overview of what has happened since 2 weeks ago. So, as you guys may remember, on Monday the 2nd of September during the Monster Hunter stream, I discovered a notification saying that I had been monetized, that I had been accepted into the YouTube partner program, and my monetization was set in, is ready to go. All I had to do is just set everything up, get my super chats, super thanks, super stickers, memberships, all of that. All of that was available and ready to go. I just needed to set it all up. And I'd started working on it. I'd uploaded a bunch of stuff, like the little icons that everyone will get when they become a member. And then on the 5th, was it the 5th? No, it was on the 7th. It was on Saturday the 7th. I woke up and we were already, in a hurry because we were going to see the doctor. I'm going to see my doctor. And I wake up and the first thing I do is I roll over and look at my phone. Biggest mistake. That is huge mistake. To just roll over and look at your phone? Nah, bad news. Bad news, bears. The first thing I saw when I woke up was you have been removed from the partner program. Your channel is no longer eligible for monetization. To say that was a kick in the teeth would be the understatement of the century. Yeah, YouTube was all psych. Oh, excuse me. And the biggest problem, and I've heard other YouTubers talking about this, and I gotta be honest, as much as I've never said that a YouTuber is lying. I've never thought that they were lying. So I just want to be very clear up front about that. I've never ever thought that other YouTubers were lying when they said that YouTube was difficult to work with because they don't tell you what you've done wrong. But I did feel like maybe, just maybe, it was a little bit exaggerated. You know, get a little bit of sympathy, get the crowd wound up to defend you on social media, get YouTube to actually do something without having to deal with the whole process of appealing or waiting the time frame to allow you to reapply. But no, there is no exaggeration whatsoever. Absolutely none. The reality of the situation is that if YouTube has an issue with your content, they will not tell you what that issue is. And it's not even 100% that they are unable to do so. The people that I spoke to in terms of the public relations guys, the people that man the chat in the studio, YouTube studio, the people you can ask questions of, they don't really know anything either, to be fair. The only thing they know is where to find information on the YouTube help page, and they copy and paste it to you. I've had a couple of people that I've actually managed to speak to that have given me actual information that I've needed, but 9 times out of 10, it does seem like all they do is just direct you to the appropriate YouTube help page, which is less than helpful when the information you're looking for just isn't there. So I'm asking these people, like, okay, so why was I demonetized? Why have I been removed from the partner program? And they said it's because of re-uploaded content. And I ask, like, okay, but what does that mean? What do you mean by re-uploaded content? And they can't give a specific example. The people I'm talking to can't. Like, they don't have that information. It's an internal YouTube team that deals with this stuff, and they do not pass that information on to the public relations team. So you've basically got to guess what it is that they think you've done wrong. And if you don't agree with their assessment, you can appeal. Of course, if you don't know what it is that they think you've done wrong, how can you make that decision? How can you make that judgment call? How do you know if if I was very fully aware that it was very possible that I did do something wrong, but I didn't know what it was. So in my attempt to be to please the YouTube gods, the first thing I did was I went to my channel, started looking through all of the stuff that I posted years ago, like back in 2021. And I started deleting some old streams, because I had streams on here from when I was still over on Twitch. And so there were some duplicates, and I thought to myself, maybe that's the problem. Maybe YouTube has a problem with the duplicate streams from when I was over on Twitch. So I deleted the duplicates. Pretty straightforward. Easy to do. And then I looked at my recent streams. And I realized that there was one major difference that I had included after I had got monetized, which I didn't have previously. And that was music in the starting soon and now ending screens. So I thought to myself, well, okay, they might think that this is considered... if they think this is a problem because I'm re-uploading, that is what I was done for, apparently, re-uploading content. So if I was done for re-uploading, that maybe it was because they looked at those, 10, 15 minutes at the beginning of streams where there was, where I wasn't speaking, where there was, the only thing that was playing was the music. And I thought, right, maybe they consider that a compilation of other people's work. So I went through and I cut all the intros off of my recent streams, and I cut the outros off, and I cut the be right backs from in the middle. And I thought that problem solved. There we go. What I'll do is I'll send my appeal in and just tell them, look, I wasn't sure, I didn't know if this is actually a problem, but I have deleted these things anyway. And I spent 3 days. No, not 3 days. I spent 4 days, I believe. Let's have a look. So I started on Saturday evening. Oh no, it was 3 days. And I made a post on the evening of Monday the 9th. Where I announced that I would not be appealing my suspension from the partner program. The reason why I decided, I didn't really decide. Despite spending 3 days, like literally 3 days straight, working, or I should say 2 days straight. It was from about 11 p.m. on Saturday through to 11 p.m. on Monday, where I didn't sleep. I worked all the way through, making sure that I could send my appeal in. And to do an appeal, you have to make a video and explain to them why you think they made a mistake. Of course, if you don't know what the mistake is, it's very difficult to do that. And I think that's a part, that's intentional. That's a part of the process. But in my zeal to try and get my monetization back, in my zeal to appeal to them, not submit an appeal, but like appeal to them on a human level, I deleted, like I said, a bunch of my content, and I deleted and I edited the videos that I had. Except you can't do that. If you intend to appeal, you can't change anything. You can't delete content, and you can't edit content, because that's not what an appeal is for. The appeal is to tell YouTube, oi, I think you made a mistake. But if you've edited content, and if you've deleted content, that's admitting that you made the mistake. And therefore, if you have edited or deleted your content, you cannot appeal. And I realized after the fact that not only that that's how it worked, but also that seeing as I was able to find some things that may have been considered re-uploaded content, I wouldn't have won the appeal anyway. So, I'm out of the YouTube Partner Program. My monetization has been removed, and I will be eligible to apply again in 90 days. And that's 90 days from the point of the suspension. So I think that's December 8th. It does say on my channel. I think it says on my channel. I hope it says on my channel. 6th of September, of December. On the 6th of December, I will be able to reapply to the partner program, and by that point, I will go through my entire channel, editing all of my videos, because there are some things which might count against me, even though obviously every single one of my streams is unique. It's happening in the moment. None of it is re-uploaded. But there are some things that can count against me. Things like thumbnails. You wouldn't think that. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that post the exact same thumbnail every single time. But that is something that can actually count against you. If a human eye looks at your channel, they can't go through every single stream. They can't go through every single stream and go, oh yeah, this one's different, this one's different. Yeah, it's clearly a different stream. They can't do that. That's not. That would be an unfair expectation. So if they scroll down through your channel and they see the same thumbnail over and over and over again, they're going to assume that's re-uploaded content. And all of my Breath of the Wild thumbnails are the same. All of my Tears of the Kingdom thumbnails were the same. And out of 250 something streams that I've done since I started here on YouTube, there were 32 Tears of the Kingdom streams and 8 Breath of the Wild streams. So that's 40 streams where all the thumbnails looked exactly the same. Like, there wasn't even a difference with the text. It was just, I'm playing Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I think like the number changes, the episode number changes, and that's it. So that's bad news. Also, if you take a look at all of the Stardew Valley streams, again, they're all basically the same thumbnail. So we're going to be working on replacing those thumbnails as well. The other thing that can get you into trouble, and this isn't necessarily something that is guaranteed to get you into trouble, but like if everything else is stacked against you, this is another thing that will, which can be a problem. And that is the descriptions of your streams. The descriptions of all of my streams are based on what game I'm playing. So all of the Monster Hunter descriptions are the same. All of the Stardew Valley descriptions are the same. So if they scroll down and they see Stardew Valley, and then they scroll back a little bit further and they say, oh, there's another Stardew Valley, the thumbnail basically looks the same, and they click on both of them and go straight to the description will also be exactly the same. Which doesn't look great. So I'm going to be going through and rewriting the descriptions as well. I have already done this for Tears of the Kingdom, Final Fantasy VII, and and Ancient Aliens. That was one of the streams of all time. That's for sure. So there's going to be a lot of changes on the channel between now and December, as I work towards having a channel that is going to be conducive to monetization. I've already talked about in the past doing a, like, not so much a rebrand, but like a refresh of everything. To an Iron Plays 2.0, as Tim called it. And I'm working towards that. I've got a few things already set up. Can I show you? I think I can show you. Look at this. It's not going to be a huge change, but you'll notice that actually, this one will have a huge change. Check this out. This is the new set that I've got for the loading zone, which is going to be the just chatting streams that I'll be doing in the future. That is an actual photograph of my wall of games. And in the top right hand corner you can see the logo for the loading zone. Which I've been working on in the background. You know, my CPU just stopped screaming. I'm glad, but I don't know why. Oh, no, I know why. Holy crap. Okay. I know why. So let's go back to, there we go. My CPU is going to start screaming again. Yep, okay. I've been trying to figure out why this is, but this is something I've been working on today, actually. But we'll get to that later. That's not for now. That's something we'll talk about in a little bit. Yeah, so I've been working on the loading zone stuff for the just chatting streams. And there's a few other things that I've been working on as well, that you will get to see in the near future. It's not ready yet. Stop, it's not ready yet. And, we... I've lost my train of thought now. Oh, right. Yeah. So that was my YouTube drama. But like I said, on Saturday, we were going to see my doctor. Because we'd had a few tests done. We had gone the week previous, or a couple of weeks previous, to have a lung function test done. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we went to have a lung function test. Both of us have had it done. And the doctor discovered that Kiko's got a little bit of a mild asthma, and that was discovered because her lungs reacted to Ventolin. Except my lungs seem to have the same issue that hers does, but mine doesn't react to Ventolin, which means I don't have asthma. What the doctor said is, like, we went down the list of things that it could be. First one was iron deficiency. I don't have an iron deficiency. I eat plenty of red meat. I like a good burger. We have chili, like, all the time. I don't have an iron deficiency. That's pretty obvious. There was another thing on the list, but he said no, it's probably not that because I can't remember the reason why, but he said it wasn't that other thing. And then the last thing he asked me was, do you smoke? I said, no. He said, have you ever smoked? And, yeah, to tell the truth, I used to. Not like... I never bought a pack of cigarettes, but I did smoke occasionally. Social smoking is what they call it. And, that confused him. That confused the doctor. Because he was convinced it was emphysema. So... I have emphysema, or some kind of similar illness. A very mild form, but it's something that I have. And it's not gonna be getting better. It's one of those things. My lungs don't translate oxygen into my blood well enough. And yeah, that's not something that's getting better. It's only going to get worse over time. Doc didn't seem overly concerned. I think he doesn't... I think the reason he didn't seem overly concerned was because he didn't know what it was yet. I'm going to be doing some blood tests, just to be sure. Some more blood tests. I've been poked full of holes the past couple of months. But I do have something wrong with my lungs. And it's not something that is so conveniently solved with the use of a puffer or some other kind of antibiotic or steroid. It's just this is my life now. And not gonna lie, considering I had the bad news from YouTube earlier that morning, and then I'm being told that I've got lungs that seem to show emphysema, even though I don't actually seem to have emphysema. Yeah, that could have gone better. Not gonna lie. That was not a good day. So then like I said, I spent the next 2 days straight writing, recording, editing this video that I was going to send to YouTube as my appeal. And I couldn't appeal in the end. So that was 2 straight days of work that went completely to waste. I got a feel for editing again, I guess. So that's a plus. But yeah, that was a screwed up weekend. I was planning originally, when I realized that I wasn't going to be able to appeal, my original plan was that I would get back to streaming last Wednesday. And that I was going to set up all of my streams. Well, I say 2 streams. I was going to set up the Wednesday Stardew Valley stream, and I was going to set up the Friday Nintendo World Championship stream. And I was going to stream the latter half of last week. But when it got to Tuesday, like I slept through most of Tuesday. And when I started working on the thumbnails, I just couldn't. I felt so depressed. I was so out of it. I felt utterly broken. It didn't help that for the 48 hours that I was working, like from sundown to sun up on Monday, or sundown again on Monday actually, I hadn't actually been taking my medication. So it's one of those things that I because I don't sleep properly, I have to take melatonin to actually get to sleep. So if I simply choose not to take melatonin, I can go for days on end. But without that rhythm, I had lost track of the time and the days. And so I hadn't taken my other medication. And so I was in a real bad place on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm still not really over it, honestly. But oh yeah, and then I don't think anything else happened throughout the week. I just took the time to relax and try to de-stress, decompress my where I was at, get myself back into the mindset of streaming again. Because if you think today is a dour stream, which I guess it kind of is, you would not have enjoyed the stream if I had streamed last Wednesday, to say the least. Then, of course, for the most part, for majority of yesterday, I honestly thought that I wouldn't be going to see Blues Brothers. It felt like an extra kick in the teeth, you know, right at the very end. Finally got back into the swing of, you know, taking my medication, working on my overlays for new stuff that I'll be doing in the future. And then I get sick. Well, of course I was going to get sick, and of course it was going to be bad. I had pushed myself to some pretty terrible extremes, so obviously it wasn't going to work out for me, was it? But, yeah, I thought that last night I wasn't going to go see Blues Brothers, and that was yet another kick in the teeth. It just, everything seems to just pile up all at the same time, doesn't it? I made a post on the Discord saying that everything comes in threes. I feel like this past week has just been like 3 sets of threes. Sorry, I'm having difficulty breathing because, like I said, I'm kind of sick. Maybe you could tell. But yeah, today I'm really paying for it. I'm really paying for going out yesterday because I felt so much worse today. But yeah, that's my story for the past couple of weeks. It's not been great, honestly, and I was really hoping to move forward with the monetization and then changing up the streams and making things more interesting, doing the loading zone stuff, doing the working on Halloween stuff. I've been working on stuff for next month, and I'm liking what I see so far. It's not gonna be... It's not gonna be subtle, but it's not gonna be like in your face either. But I've got some streams ready to go for next month. Got some games set aside that I would like to play. And I think that I'm going to be able to get through a good number of games that I've got set aside to play throughout October. So I hope you look forward to that, because I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot of games that I've been wanting to play for a little while, but I've intentionally let them go by because I was thinking to myself that would be good for an October stream. You know, we'll do Spooktober, and I can do a bunch of these games during October. The main game I'll be playing, I will let you know right now. I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, because I haven't played it yet. I've had access to it for over a year, but I haven't played it yet. I also have a few other games as well. Some smaller games that I'd like to play. I'm not necessarily going to be playing all of these, but I've got Getsufumaden. I've got Carrion. Yomawari. West of Dead. I got a cool little game here that I played last time I streamed in October, called where is it? It is called Dead Estate. It's a cool little, it's a completely free game actually. You can play Dead Estate in browser, which it's a fun little roguelike horror puzzle game. It's a really good one. I like that one. So I might check on some Dead Estate at some point. And I've also got Stories Untold. Oh, that's on the wrong page now. There we go. Yeah, I've also got Stories Untold, which is a game that Kiko bought for me. She said that I would really like it, and unfortunately I've just not gotten around to actually playing it. That is basically where I'm at with a lot of games, just not having the time to get to them. I have a nasty habit of getting a game and thinking to myself, that's going to be a fun game to stream. And so I put it on the shelf and don't touch it. And if I don't get around to streaming it, I'll probably never play it. So I'm hoping that this October I'll get the opportunity to play a lot of these games. I would like to play a lot of new games rather than going back to old ones. Like, I was originally going to play Resident Evil Remake, the GameCube version. But I decided not to do that one because I did play it a few years ago on stream. And rather than replaying it, I'll play Resident Evil again at some point, but I haven't played Resident Evil 2. The last time I played Resident Evil 2, it was the N64 version. So, yeah. Not necessarily the best version of Resident Evil 2, but it is a version. It does exist. It does work, sort of. So it'll be good to actually get and play the remake next month. What else is there? Oh, right. Okay. So, I was talking about my GPU screaming. Oh, my CPU screaming, sorry. So during the time that I didn't have a graphics card, if you go back to my streams, you will notice that my streams from that time are actually higher quality than they are now. And it took me absolutely ages to figure out why. And I have figured out why. And I figured out what settings I was using. But get ready for this one. The settings I was using 75% of my CPU power. And pretty much any setting that I can find is using up way too much of my GPU. And I think I know why. This is kind of, this is something which, I kind of have to take back. Unfortunately. It's because of the streaming size. So I currently stream at, 2560 by 1440p. I wanted to stream at a higher quality with a better resolution so that it would be better for everyone. That's the way I saw it in my head. It would be better for everyone. But here's a sad reality. Even my PC, my $5,500 PC, $600 if you $6,000 if you include the rest of the money it took for me to get things back and forth to Sydney and back and forth down to South Brisbane and all that screwing around that I had to do. Even a PC this good isn't good enough for streaming at those sorts of qualities. I made a big jump from 1920 by 1080, 30 FPS, to 2560 by 1440, 60 FPS. So immediately, just going up from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, immediately, that doubles the amount that my CPU has to work. And then you take into consideration that the screen is literally, well, nearly twice the size. It's a little bit more than, I think it's twice the size in area, but not in like, twice as tall and twice as wide. So that would be 4K. So I'm streaming at 2K, double the pixels, and double the frame rate. It's just not designed like PCs these days, even good technology, it's not ready for that sort of content creation. There are some people that can stream 4K, not 4K 60 necessarily, 4K 30, and I could very well record at 4K 60, so like I could potentially do videos which could be at 4K 60, especially if I'm recording PC games or if I'm recording from my Xbox. I could do 4K. But I think, unfortunately, I have to take a step back. I think I have to realize that the technology that I have isn't there yet. One of the things that I've been considering for a while is having a second PC to be a streaming PC, so that I can play my games on one PC and use a second PC to stream. And that is definitely something that I am considering doing in the future. I've had that in mind for a while. But it's not something I can do right now. And boosting the quality of my stream to 1440p, 60 FPS, what that's resulted in is the same situation that I was in with my old PC, where I can't play a game on PC and stream it at the same time. I tried today. I did 11 test streams today. And one of those test streams was me trying to stream Minecraft. And I couldn't. I had my my resource monitor up while Minecraft was loading, and it got all the way up to 100% CPU usage. And it was at that point that I realized that this isn't going to work. Minecraft actually crashed on me at that point. So I'm going to have to figure something out. I'm going to have to make some changes. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go backwards a bit to be able to just have a better setup here. Unfortunately, I want to be able to provide you guys with the best possible quality. Because I think you guys deserve it. But unfortunately, it's not an option. I've taken a look at a bunch of other streamers on YouTube, and the majority of them stream at 1080 60. And they've got pretty good quality. And they are playing games on PC. And they probably don't have as good a PC as I do. So, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I spent so long setting up my new overlays. Which sucks. Actually, there's... I was saying about my CPU screaming at me. My OBS is currently using 37.8% of my CPU's capacity. But, hang on. This might... I might be able to do something about that. So I've put these cool effects on the background because I thought I wanted something a little bit more animated. I didn't want like a flat background. But if I go and change this, so the background is now flat background, it's gone all the way down to 20%. So it basically halved, nearly halved the amount of CPU usage just from turning off those background effects. That'll be the one. Hey Mary, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am sick. I am very sick. But yes, that is pretty much everything. I think I've just I've gone over everything that I need to. My fans have even turned off. That's like that after turning off the background effects, the fans turned off. Says it all, doesn't it? Okay. Where am I currently at? Yeah, about 20%. Ah, it's wild. Okay. Yeah. Something so simple can have such an effect on the stream. Alright. So that's my story. That's me explaining everything that has happened the past week. And we talked a little bit about what's happening in October. And I guess what I... No, I'm still going to be doing the thing on... Oh, wait. Calendar. Oh, it's this week. This Saturday is Mario Kart. I forgot about that. I've been kind of wrapped up in everything else. So this Saturday, I'm going to do a stream which is going to introduce a lot of the new stuff that's going to be happening here on the channel. I'm going to try to remake my overlays by then, which is, you know, straight up going to suck. I don't want to have to do that. I'll do some more testing between now and then to figure something out. To figure something out. Just in case I can still stream and not have to downsize my stream size, my resolution. I would really like to stay with 2K if possible. What would you guys prefer? Maybe I should make a post about that. What would you guys prefer? 1080 at 60 FPS or 2K at 30 FPS? Because that's what it might come down to. I'll make a post in the community tab. Let me quickly put this together. What would you guys prefer for my streams if I'm forced to limit the, I don't know, quality, I guess. Option 1, 1080p 60 FPS, 1440p 30 FPS. I can't post it. Oh, I gotta post images? I don't want to put images in. It's just a poll. Yeah, okay. I can't post it unless I add images. Are you serious? That's dumb. That's so stupid. Actually, unless it's... Hang on. No, I thought maybe it was the length of the post was too short, but that doesn't seem to be it. Hang on, let me lorem ipsum. Lipsum generator, there we go. Copy. Paste. Nope, can't post. I need to post images. That's so stupid. Oh, I clicked image poll. I'm an idiot. Don't worry, it's just me. I'm sick. Leave me alone. Okay. The poll is up in the community tab. If you could make, if you could vote what you would prefer, what do you personally think is better? Do you think it would be better to go to 1080p 60 FPS? Or do you reckon it's good to stay at the quality we're at, but go to 30 FPS? It should be the top post in the community tab here on YouTube. So yeah, please give me your opinions and leave comments as well. If you've got another suggestion, leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. So, right, the rest of this week. Before we start playing Monster Hunter, the rest of this week. There won't be a stream tomorrow. The reason that I'm streaming today is because obviously I want to talk about everything that's been going on. But I want to spend tomorrow recovering. The other thing as well is we have missed so many streams. It is September. It is halfway through September. I built my new PC in June. We have lost so much time to be able to play together, and it's just pissed me off, frankly. I'm so annoyed. I thought that a new PC would just make everything a little bit easier. But it's just been interruption after interruption after interruption. I haven't had an opportunity to just sit down and play games with you guys. I'm just so frustrated by that. So I wanted to make sure that we did play at least a little bit of Monster Hunter today. Even if I can't stay here for much longer, obviously my chest is bad, my throat is sore. We'll probably get a couple of hours of gaming in. But I wanted to make sure that we could do this. I think playing Monster Hunter at this point in time is more important than playing Stardew Valley. Because we can play Stardew Valley at any time. That's not going anywhere. But every day that we don't stream Monster Hunter is a day that I don't get to play with you guys. And that upsets me. It upsets me greatly. It affects me in a deep and meaningful, spiritual way, because at the end of the day, it's our opportunity to come together and share that gaming fellowship that I care so much about. And it keeps getting interrupted. So I felt that it was important to do a Monster Hunter stream today. There won't be a stream tomorrow, like I said. There will be a stream on Saturday. I will be streaming the Mario Kart, like I said, as well as an introduction to all the new stuff that we'll be doing. At this point in time, I don't know if there will be a Friday stream. And even if, and if there isn't a Friday stream, I don't know if it's going to be Nintendo World Championships. I think that's something that we'll come back to in the future at this point. We might be able to get one stream out of it, one more stream out of it next week, because I will be... Sorry, that one caught me off guard. I feel like the Nintendo World Championships has really run its course, and even though I want a conclusion to it to get all of the S ranks, I feel like it's gonna be, it's just gonna be wasting a lot of people's time. I don't think there's many people that actually care too much about it, honestly. And so I want to move on to something else. Obviously, in October, we're going to be playing a lot of different games. There's only going to be 2 weeks until October, and I'm probably going to keep playing Monster Hunter through October, despite the fact that everything else is going to be switching to Halloween focus. We're still going to play Monster Hunter. That's not going to go away. It's monsters! That's scary! Yeah. Oh, hey Tim! Hey pal! Welcome to the stream! How are you guys doing today? How's the movie? The movie was fantastic. Blues Brothers is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it was such an experience to actually go and see it in the cinema. It was wonderful. But I'm paying for it today. I'm really sick today. So yeah, let's see now. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so the rest of this week, it's gonna be we're playing some Monster Hunter today. There won't be a stream tomorrow. I don't know if there'll be a stream on Friday. There may be, there may not be. Haven't decided. But this Saturday is going to be the big reveal of An Iron Plays 2.0, as Tim has called it. And as well as that, it's also going to be Mario Kart. So do come along. Everyone is welcome to play Mario Kart with us. We look forward to having you. And it's another one of those opportunities, like I was talking about with Monster Hunter. It's one of those opportunities for us to share in that gaming fellowship. And we can all come together. It's just it's a game that we can all just pick up and play. And have fun. And it doesn't matter if we win or lose, because it's just about playing together. So I hope I'll see you there on Saturday, and I hope that hope to see you afterwards as well. I hope you're looking forward to Spooktober. It's like don't imagine something grand and and out of this world, but it is going to be a little bit different. And we're going to be playing horror games all month. You won't be able to play Mario Kart, but you drop by and say hi. Well, that's good as well. Alright. So with all that said and done, I know it's been I've been talking for a little while now. There's really been a lot to say. If you're only just arriving, do go back and rewatch this, perhaps. There's been a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff happening. But with that one, how about if we jump on into some Monster Hunter and get at least an hour and a half out of it. I said a couple of hours, but I didn't realize it was already 8. So we'll see how far we can go. I was planning on going till about 9:30 today. I might be able to push it through to 10, but if I can't breathe, if I can't continue speaking because of my throat, I'll have to stop, unfortunately. Alright. So let's play some Monster Hunter. Kiko said something about Kezus. We only hunt Kezus in October. Oh my goodness, no. No. Good lord, no. You'd rather I rest? I really do appreciate that, man. But I can guarantee that hunting with you guys is gonna do a lot for my mind. Might not do a lot for my body. I may be struggling through it. You may be carrying me in the hunts, but it's gonna do a lot for my mind. I get twitchy when I don't get to hunt with you guys. Breathing is rather important. It does seem that way, yeah. I'm kind of hoping to find a way around it, given the fact that my lungs don't seem to want to be working. So, maybe I'll figure out... Maybe I'll finally kick this stupid oxygen habit. Yeah. But no, I want to hunt with you guys because otherwise I get twitchy. Okay, alright, let's play some Monster Hunter. De-evolve and go back to being a fish. Oh. Do you know what? That would be fantastic. Can I really? Will you let me do that? I might have to quit streaming, unfortunately, if I'm a fish. Very difficult to get my PC to work. Oh! My PC kind of looks like an aquarium. I can live in it. So long as I use... What is it? Distilled water. You can... I don't know if you knew this, but you can fully submerge a PC in distilled water. Because water actually isn't conductive. Water is an insulator. The thing that's conductive is the impurities in water. So if you've got distilled water, you can literally submerge a whole PC in water and it will run perfectly fine. In fact, it's really good for the PC. It's like the ultimate water cooling. Which I think is great. I think it's a wonderful idea. I would love to do that at some point. Once streaming has really taken off and I'm a millionaire, you know. Once I'm at Mr. Beast levels, I'm gonna test playing around with building a PC in an aquarium just for the hell of it, because I think that's amazing. It's such a cool idea. I would love to try that. pet fish, same intelligence as Twitch chat. Yeah, basically. Alright, let's get into the game. Continue. I hope I've picked the correct profile. I have. Excellent. Actually, let's get the game up and visible on my screen, shall we? So that I can actually play it. Okay. Need to talk to you. I've forgotten how to do this. Play online. Create lobby. Passcode. Passcode today will be 0852. Okay. Did my game just crash? Oh no, there we go. Lobby set. No, not leave. Lobby settings. Lobby code. There we go. 2LVSQM. Cool. Well, that button doesn't work, and I'm glad it doesn't. That button doesn't work either. Fantastic. There we go. Welcome, Kiko and Hellfire. Yeah, I got a button on my Stream Deck that switches between console and PC games. So, seeing as this is a console game, if I press the button, the game should disappear. Because obviously I'm not running a PC game right now. Instead, the button just doesn't work, which is something else I'm gonna have to look into. And also the button to move the how to play box doesn't work either. I'm glad my mic mute works. What about, oh, I can't hide my chat box, apparently. Okay. Hey, Pow, there you are. Fantastic. Come to steal the loot, especially the mentals. Yeah, that sounds about right. Don't insult the intelligence of a fish. I absolutely will not insult the intelligence of a fish. I am a big fan of fish, and I know that goldfish. You can teach goldfish to play football, sort of. My thing is birds though, and birds get a terrible rap. Oh, beschaden, a bitchy shitten. Birds get a terrible rap, in my opinion. I love birds. Birds are, like, kind of a big deal to me. We had some pigeons. This was actually kind of funny. I heard the sound of birds flying by, and we hear it all the time, right? Because we got the window open in the kitchen. And I always hear birds flying past. So I heard this sound of pigeons, and I was thinking to myself, there's some pigeons flying by. That's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. Then I heard this noise in the kitchen. And I thought the stuff was being knocked over. Because there was a heck of a racket. So I get up and I look at the go into the kitchen, and I see that there are 3 pigeons sitting on the windowsill outside of the screen. So like we got a fly screen. They're outside of the screen, but the ledge that they're sitting on is so small that they keep bumping into each other and knocking the fly screen. So they're making a hell of a noise just knocking the fly screen around. It was really cute though, seeing the 3 of them huddled together. Gotta go. Today's Mid-Autumn Festival. I need to spend some time with the family. Oh, absolutely, dude. Go and spend some quality time with the rest of the tribe. And we'll catch you next time. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday for some Mario Kart. Yes, have a good time. Eat a lot of good food. And share some photos if you go out to like a festival or something. That'd be cool. All right. What do I need for the bitchy shitting? I hate this thing. Hunter's Notes. Large monsters. Bitchy shitting. That's the one. Ice? Ice. Okay. Now, he throws poison, doesn't he? He throws poison on flashbangs. Just trying to remember. I didn't get my healing. Boo. I'll take capture equipment. Just in case. Do I have an ice sword? Do I have a good ice sword? Oh yes, of course. Dara. Ice attack, +3. I need a... Oh yeah, guess what? The mighty jewel. That's right. For frost jewel +2. And that should be a maxed out ice attack. Excellent. Dango equipment items sorted. Watch me completely whiff this. I'm serious. Watch me completely whiff this. Oh, I saw a really good Monster Hunter video recently from Ixian. He's got some really good videos, but he posted a video talking about myths of Monster Hunter that we need to, like, get rid of before the newbies come in with the next game. And he's not wrong, because there's one that I've been talking about for a while, actually. And that is the disdain that Monster Hunter community seems to have for defense as an armor skill. So I've got the defense boost armor skill. I've got it maxed out. I've got defense boost 7. And a lot of people, like, have a serious, like, hatred for it, and they think that it's completely worthless. But it isn't. Like, it really isn't. I reckon that it is the primary reason why I don't get carted very often. Like, I'm an old man. My reaction time is not what it used to be, right? Oh, Toby! Toby! Yeah, my reaction time isn't what it used to be, right? Just being real here. So, modifying my armor so that I've got defense definitely helps in some of those wilder situations where I can't necessarily react as quickly as I would like. And that's the thing. That is the reason that there's so many different skills and so many different options for building your character in Monster Hunter. It's so that you can find a way of playing the game that suits you. Ow. And being able to tank big hits, well, that suits me just fine. Because I have a tendency to go ape mode. I go full chimp. And I don't pay attention. And right now, I'm kind of sick, and I can't pay attention. Oh no! See, I beans that up then. I thought I had two wire bugs, but I didn't. But no, Ixion's video, one of the big things that he talks about is the situation with defense, and saying that it is actually a really good skill to have. Oh, he's exhausted already. Yeah, I forgot Serene Pose doesn't really work. All right. I'll take one of those. One of those. Oh, my HP is fine. Nice. Well done. Oh my goodness. Again, Serene Pose and he gets knocked down. Ow. Are you serious? You tacked in the other direction? Oh, you annoying thing. There he goes. Yeah, it wasn't a bad warm-up, actually. I find the Bishartan to be just more annoying than difficult, so it does make for a decent starting. You working on a new build for Charge Blade Dereliction? How's it going? That's not a bad picture, actually. Look at that. We've got lightning. Pow is about to just take a big swing for his face. I'm right there in the middle of it, stabbing it in the gut. That's a really good screenshot, actually. You charge blade? Yes, I saw. Because see your sword? Oh yeah, between Pow and the Bashartan? Bro's looking at Sparkle Ice. Oh, the Frost, what's it called? Frost thingy. Frost thingy. That's it. That's what it's called. Frost thingy. Alright, let's have a look. What should we do? What should we do? What do I need? What do I need? Let's have a little look. Afflicted monster bones. Afflicted monster bones. Afflicted claws. Alright, let's get some afflicted monster bones. Let's see. Broken parts. Hunt 2 monsters. Okay. Oh, hang on. We got a Eureka Corn here. For inflicting a stun. We'll go with that one. Hitting to almost 1,000? That's awesome. And Kiko needs to fight a 71 Cyanotor. Let's have a look. I've got Anjanath. And I think Anjanath is going to give me... Oh no, Anjanath gives scales. Baroth gives monster bones. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have a 71 Cyanotor. Oh, I do. I do. Oh, bloody hell. That's awful. Yeah, that's the only one I've got. Cyanotor, Garangolm, and Stinkweasel. Alright, big fight it is then. Good luck. Okay, what was the special one? Dango Connector. Okay, never mind. Defender. Yeah, Deflector. Sure, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. And I've got my healing as well. I tell you what, that healing dango, the one that just gives you health regeneration, is so good. That is so damn good. Right, if we go in for Monkey Boy, what do we need? Wait, where is Monkey Boy? There he is. Lightning. Let's have a look. Okay. So I can switch that one for one of those, and that's my setup done. Cool. Oh, I should check the merchant for pale extract. Yes. Yes. Pale extract. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go. I discovered today that I've got actually access to a lot of movies on YouTube. I know it's kind of a like there was absolutely zero segue into this, but when you've got YouTube Premium, you have access to a lot of movies, like a Netflix service on YouTube. Ah, see, I had no idea these were here. There we go. Yeah, so on YouTube, you have access to a bunch of movies when you have YouTube Premium. And I keep getting recommended some strange things. I'm okay with that though. I do like strange. And today I was recommended a movie that that I've been trying to get hold of for ages. It's a movie called Fourth Kind. It's an alien abduction story with Mila Jovovich. And like a friend of ours a while back said it was actually a really good horror movie, except for the fact that they tried to play it off as real. And I didn't really get what he meant by that. I just thought like, oh, okay, so I mean that's how movies work, right? You know? We know that Lord of the Rings isn't real, but of course the movie has to play pretend that it is. So it seemed like a really strange thing to say. But I absolutely get it now. I think I would have enjoyed the movie a lot more if it wasn't for that factor. They actually have segments in the movie where they try to make out that it's real. Like, there's a documentary and everything. But even the documentary side of it is entirely an act. It's you know, it goes from the realms of being a story to being... They try to make out that it's based on actual events. And honestly, I really feel like you could have done without that. There was a little bit of tension at the beginning, thinking like, whoa, okay, this is actually an abduction story. This is a real abduction story. And it's pretty chilling. It's pretty scary, not gonna lie. But it gets to a certain point where it's just too dramatic, and it loses all believability. And you would be able to have that sense of what do they call it? Suspension of disbelief. But because they try to make out that it's real, that all of these are actual events that really happened, suspension of disbelief completely goes out the window. And they ruin what could have been a really good horror abduction story by just, you know, going completely the opposite direction to where they really needed to go. Oh, he's yelling. Could you stop yelling, sir? But no, otherwise it was a pretty good, pretty decent horror movie. And I know it's kind of spoilerific, but I actually think people would be able to appreciate the movie more for what it is, without the thought that it's real. Oh my goodness. My reaction time is trash right now. And now I'm on fire. Ow. Oh no! Damn it. Ow. Oof. Monkey mad. Monkey mad! Oh. Oh no. As soon as I activated that attack, I saw that I was barreling straight into his fist. Ow. Oh, again with the screaming. Ow. Oh no. What? His attack went straight through my serene pose. Wow, he's quite the tanky monkey, isn't he? Oh, I was too close. There you go. Get him. Oh, he's dead? He's dead inside the trap? I've never seen that before. I've actually never seen a monster dead in the trap. I've always seen them break out. Like, they break out when you kill them and they got their death scene and then they fall over. I've never actually seen one die in the trap. That is so wild. Gonna go get a sleep toad? Okay. Just don't put it on me and we'll be fine. Come here, crabby boy. Oh, ow. Woo! Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Leave me alone! Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, I don't have any wire bugs. Well. Alright, feel free to sleep Toad when you can. Oh, I've only got large barrel bombs. I don't have the mega barrel bombs at the moment. Oh well, that'll do. Oh, I just picked up a golden Almadron orb. There he goes. I don't want to... Who's attacking him? Oh, he was asleep. Don't worry, we'll wreck him. It'll be fine. Oh! He's got a new shell. Oh, nope. Okay. There it goes. That went really smooth. Aside from the, waking him up thing. $15,000, 1,500K? K? Huh? Wait, do you mean 1,500 or 1,500,000? Because I not that I doubt you, I wouldn't be surprised if you could manage to pull that off, but I don't think you mean 1,500,000. That's a pretty good one. I like that screenshot. It's a good screenshot. 1,500. Okay, cool. Because I was about to say, tell me your secrets. Well, that's a lot of new things to fight. Level 89 Engineeth. Oh, I might have to do that one. Oh, actually, I have an 89 Engineeth, I believe. Bahari wants me to fight one, so maybe we'll do the Engineeth next. Main charge blade, then no, it's alright. Too complicated. Thank you. Actually, what do I need? Normally research. Oh, I switched to Acnosom. Actually, that's not bad. I do need to fight. I need to get monster bones, so I can get that from an Acnosom. Let's just do a quick Acnosom. So when I first got into Monster Hunter was Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. And I tried... What was it? Oh, I was playing around with Lance. Lance is so much fun underwater. The problem was that Lance kind of got rebalanced between 3 and 4 because there wasn't any underwater anymore. And so I felt that when I started playing 4 Ultimate, I felt like Lance was really sluggish, and I wasn't, I didn't feel like I was enjoying it that much. So I went back to Longsword. Now, of course, back in 4 Ultimate and 3 Ultimate as well, Longsword didn't have a lot of the skills that they've got today. A lot of that was added in Generations. So, all of the weapons were very basic. So in comparison, Charge Blade was just like really different and really complex. I suppose now, after everything has been added and, you know, special moves and everything, the complexity exists in all weapon types. But I did try, no, not Charge Blade, sorry, Switch Axe. Switch Axe is what I tried in 4 Ultimate. But in Rise, I've always tried to do a ranged weapon. I liked bowgun. I just don't have the opportunity really to get used to it. I also enjoyed bow. If you go back to the beginning of my Monster Hunter streams, I did start playing with bow, and I just didn't enjoy it as a single player experience. So I ended up going back to Longsword. Then I tried out Sword and Shield, and then I went back to Longsword. I do like Sword and Shield. I actually really like Sword and Shield, so I might give that a shot as well. But I'm always going to go to Longsword. It just suits me really well. It's the sort of combat flow. It's not just that I'm used to it. It's a style of combat flow that I really enjoy. But I might go. I don't know if Wilds is gonna be just a dual system that you could pick 2 weapons to go into the field with, or whether it's gonna be 1 melee, 1 ranged. If it's 1 melee, 1 ranged, I'll probably go Longsword Bow. If it's gonna be any 2, I might take Longsword, Sword and Shield. Or Hammer. I actually really like Hammer. Being able to switch between, like, Longsword, which is obviously a cutting weapon, and switch over to Hammer, that would be pretty cool too. But yeah, I actually really like Hammer. Although I don't play it to its fullest, I basically just, you know, hold ZR, walk up to monster, let go of ZR, repeat. It's eyes glazed over, brain empty. I just need to beat the crap out of something. Of course, there is always the possibility that that they do sneak in another weapon. There are other weapons that are currently not available in Monster Hunter, as you might already be aware. There's the 3 mega weapons, essentially, which is Acceleration Axe, Tonfa, and Magnet Spike. And there's also the medium bowgun, which they removed because it didn't seem like it had a purpose. Personally, I would love for them to add Tonfa. Tonfa just looks like so much fun. I'm not really expecting it, but I think Tonfa is probably the most likely if they were going to bring any of the Frontier weapons in. I think Tonfa is the most likely. Definitely not Magnet Spike. Magnet Spike is a little bit wacky. It's a bit strange. I don't fully comprehend how it works, but it's all based on combos of push and pull. So you leave basically a part of the weapon on the monster, and you use your side of the magnet to either pull yourself to the monster or push yourself away from the monster. And as you're doing so, it's like a big flurry of combos in between. And you can use it to throw yourself up in the air. It's very... I feel like there's a lot of what I see in Magnet Spike is very similar in a lot of ways to Insect Glaive. In that it's got a lot of motion, a lot of movement. A lot of vertical movement as well. But because they are similar, I can't imagine that they would add Magnet Spike. If anything, like I said, I think Tonfa would be the one that they might add. Basically just turns you into a Dragon Ball Z character. There's a lot of punching moves, a lot of fast moves. But then there's a lot of, like, powering up and stuff like in Dragon Ball Z. Tene has played Frontier. I haven't, but I wouldn't mind trying it at some point. Like, I don't want to turn into a Monster Hunter channel, but at the same time, I feel like it might be fun to try out some of the other Monster Hunter games as well. I didn't change my weapon. That's fine. And I suppose, unlikely though it may be, there is always the possibility that they just add a new weapon. Like, if they come up with something... Oh, hi there. Oh! Yeah. Damn it. Oh, he's already off. Does he seem really slow to you? Like, I'm being tripped up by how slow he is. Oh, off he goes again. Not everything can be fast as Diablos. I don't think Diablos is that fast. He's just got a headbutt attack that allows him to teleport. But no, this Agnesom just feels really slow to me. Oh, he got me with that one. Did I pick a really weak one? Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction. Damn it. Oh! It's a joke, but Diablos is disgustingly fast for its size. Yeah, it can be, yeah. I definitely, it's the headbutt, the teleporting headbutt that pisses me off. No, that was a fun one. Oh, look at that. I was wondering if it was if I got the kill shot, because I hit him in mid-air. Yet another anime ending. That's a really good one. That's really cool. Really good shot. Now, I should have enough monster bones to upgrade a sword. I think. I'll have to take a look. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I'm one short. Well, that sucks. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry about that. Let's see then. What else can we do? Oh, that Acnosom wasn't high enough level for me to get the bonus. That sucks. Clearly I wasn't paying attention. Ah, well. Alright, my throat is really sore right now, so I think the next one is going to be the last one. So let's make it big. Let's do an event quest. A Song of Silver and Gold. That sounds like a good one. It's at the arena as well. The Forlorn Arena. Let's do that one. There we go. Gold Rathian. Lightning. Silver Rathalos, I think, is also going to be lightning. No, Silver Rathalos is water. I'll stick with my lightning sword. There we go. Sorry, I'm kind of coughing my guts up here. Oh. I think a hot cup of tea is going to suit me just fine after this stream is over. What am I doing? I don't remember. Item loadouts, that's it. Oh, let me switch my doggo. Hang on, I just had a thought. Oh, Dragon doesn't have any bonuses. No. Okay. Oh, Kiko, you haven't even taken the quest yet. Oh, someone wants me at the command post. So look. Oh, it's just, Admiral Beardface. There we go, okay. I got a discount voucher for Olive Garden. Actually, I tell you what, I could probably just take a weapon that doesn't have any element. Crazy idea, I know, but don't need to worry about those. There we go. All right. Let's go. Pocket Sun? Oh, Pocket Sun. S-O-N. Right, okay. Righto. Okay, Gold Rathian to start. Oh! Oh! I wasn't expecting that combo. Oh, wait, I'm poisoned. Oh, how did I miss that? That was silly of me. Oof. Oh, no. Oh, I'm being wrecked. I've made some bad decisions. Oh, damn it! I keep being silly. I'm moving straight into that tail swipe of hers. Oh, he's Rathalos is here already. Ow. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh! That fireball was big. Hey! You can't just switch dance partners on me like that. That's not how it works. Ow. Oh, he's really aggressive. Alright, you're mine. Oops. Why can't I not? Oh, she's already dead. Alright, okay. Okay, so, into that wall. Into that wall. Into this wall again. Yeah, you guys go ahead and blow him up. I'm gonna, I'll wait until you're done, and then I'll move in. Oh, I only hit him with one of them? Good grief. Ow. Hey, come here. Get your ass down here. Wow. Almost didn't survive that. Oh. Ow. Okay, let's not do a bum rush directly into his face again. Sir? Wow. There he goes. Didn't survive the cough or the monster attack. Both. One led directly to my failure of the other. He's so pretty. Oh, I love his silver wing. Look at those wings. Ah, they're gorgeous. I love the silver Rathalos. Hey, I got a Rathalos ruby. Very cool. And a platinum egg. Oh, I got him on this. I got him with the sacred slash. Sick. It's always so satisfying when you get him on this when you kill a monster with the sacred slash. It's like, yes, my patience paid off. Well done, guys. That was amazing. That was such a good fight. Yeah. Just remember, Mary, it's not the cough that carries you off, but the coffin they carry you off in. Alrighty. Let's get some let's get some screenshots before the end. Oh, what have you got for me? A Sparcine sash. Wait, is that from... Oh, from Kimura. Okay. We haven't done a boat screenshot in a little while. Let's do a boat screenshot. I forgot my... Tell my doggo to go sit over here. There he is. Head tilt. Cute. Cute. Off you go. Oh, Pow, have you been playing with Bo? That's really cool. That'll be very useful when we start playing Wilds and we get to play two different weapon styles. I forgot how to play the game. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to mute that. My bad. I was gonna say you could, like, Oh, no, I guess you can't. I was gonna say you could probably stand behind me or something. But no, I'm a bit high because I'm standing on the central section. Hang on. Let me move. There we go. No, I started walking again. Damn it. Right. Oh, I know where I want. I know where I want. I know where I want. Cool pose. Oh, you're gonna slot in there? Okay, that's fine. I'll go back to weapon pose. Ah! Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Hold on. Hold that. Hold that pose. Ah. No. Camera. Stop it. Damn it, camera. There we go. I'll do. I'll do. There we go. Good. Good, 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 good. Give us a cutesy. I could do us a cutesy. Let's have a look what we got. Cutesy pose. Aww. That's not cutesy. I know that's not cutesy. That's like a that's a tad whorish. So it's a little bit slutty. I'm a manho. Oh, I got cutesy posted. Oh my goodness, there's a Nyan one. Oh, that's cute. That one is actually cute. Oh, it's Hatsune Miku. You're right. You're right. It is. Oh, hang on. I went straight past it. Yeah, spot on. Hang on. It looks like Hellfire is looking straight up my ass. Alrighty. As always, thank you everyone for hanging out with me this evening. It's been a heck of a ride these past few It's been a heck of a ride these past few months. Let's see if I can get that one close. Sure. Yeah, it's been a heck of a ride the past few months. I'm still trying to get us back into a regular rhythm. And I'm hoping that'll start to happen soon. But for now, unfortunately, I am going to have to say that is the end of tonight's stream. A big thank you to Hellfire, Pow, and of course Kiko for joining me in the hunts tonight. And a big thank you to everyone out there that has been very patient with me while I am kinda sick. Thank you all for joining us, and from all of us here, that's gonna be a goodbye, I think. So be good to yourselves, be excellent to each other, play more video games, and until I see you, I wish you all peace and high scores. Good night, everyone. Oh wait, that button doesn't work either. Oh, bloody hell. Hold on. Oh, actually, it does work. No, I just realized it does something else. Okay, right, okay, bye!